So we are going to be in Acts chapter 16 this morning, and I'm calling the message the most overlooked ingredient in successful evangelism. The overlooked ingredient in successful evangelism. Church, today, we and many churches in America have an evangelism problem. I know we just sang that song. I love to tell the story, which is all about evangelism, telling other people the good news of who Jesus is, what he's done, and why it matters. But the fact is, statistics would tell another story, unfortunately. If you look at the statistics, something like only 50%, around 50 to 52%, even attempt to tell somebody else about Jesus once a year. Roughly 50% of professing Christians rarely or never make an attempt to tell someone else about Jesus. Only about 13%, from what I could tell, do some kind of regular sharing of Christ with others. Yet we know it's something that we're supposed to do, that we're supposed to verbally, that is, use words to share Jesus and share about our faith with others, to actually tell them about it, because it involves transference of information. Well, friends, I hope and pray not just to beat you over the head with more commands to do it today. Although, yes, I want to remind you of the calling that we have as Christians to evangelize. I hope and pray to give you encouragement this morning from the story that we just read of the Apostle Paul going to the city of Philippi, which is a well-known city in the Bible. It's the same church that the letter of Philippians is written to. We see how God uses him and how God guides his evangelism, and how God can guide your and my evangelism and make it effective today. Friends, the most important ingredient actually doesn't have anything to do with our knowledge or our words. The most overlooked and important ingredient in effective evangelism in the church today is the sovereignty of God. It's God's sovereign hand guiding his servants, guiding those whom he knows are going to respond to the gospel, those who he has called, bringing them together in his providence to where those who are ready to share the gospel and those who are ready to receive it come together, and those who are ready to share it, speak it, those who he's calling to receive it, and the kingdom grow. But we forget sometimes that in the sharing of Jesus with others, that is doing the work of evangelism, God is sovereign, and God's sovereignty is going to guide that work and make it effective if we're following